right, another episode of RLWF Shock. And we are starting off with a little tag team action, tornado tag team action specifically. And making their way to the ring, the Blue Bloods. Lord Philip Osborne and Lord Everett Albright. Vex, welcome in, welcome in. We are going to see the debut of Vex's superstar in the RLWF. If you would like to get your own superstar right here, like Vex, like Invisible Guy, like everybody else, all you need to do is sub to the Twitch channel or spend 5,000 channel points. Just that easy. But to do it, you got to come down. If you're watching this later on YouTube, you got to come on down to the Twitch channel. All right, the Blue Bloods, but who are they going to be facing? Making their way to the ring. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Wild Ones. Sharknado and Maz of Oz. And their opponents. Again, they have been focusing on singles matches for some time now, but this is their second consecutive tag team appearance. Won that first match back against 2 Wild, and looking to continue that success here tonight against the Blue Bloods. Again, listen, maybe it's just me, but I think that this is a prime opportunity for Maz and Shark to concentrate a little bit on tag team. It's a crowded field in the men's division, but these two superstars right here are more than able to make their mark and stand out amongst the crowd, maybe get themselves a title belt. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, but a win here against the Blue Bloods would be a good step in the right direction. Let me start that prediction, and you can let me know who you think is going to win. Sharknado and Lord Philip locking up. Lord Everett sent into the corner by Maz of Oz. And now Maz into the corner, rolling senton to Lord Philip. Everett with a nice reversal now. Putting the squeeze. Oh! What a tackle to Maz in the corner. The Blue Bloods trying to get something going here. A little back and forth action. Maz with a combination and a DDT onto Lord Philip. Lord Everett waiting for him. They lock up, and Lord Everett with a kick to the midsection. And another.
He's heading back to the ring.
Oof, dropped him head first with that brainbuster. Maz rolls out. Lord Everett back in the ring now. Lord Everett off the ropes, ran into the referee. Thankfully, Peter Jordanson made of sterner stuff. Lord Philip having his way with Sharknado here in the squared circle. Maz of Oz with a big leg drop on the outside to Lord Everett. Sharknado taking a beating on the inside. We saw Lord Philip, of course, coming off a singles appearance. Won that big 4-man match last week. So we know he's coming in with a bit of confidence. And oh, forearm to the face reversal to Maz of Oz. And now the Blue Bloods taking control. Oh! Air raid crash, hooks the leg. Sharknado there to save his partner, but things not looking great for the Wild Ones here. And a submission hold locked into the submission specialist, and Maz of Oz gets out of that immediately. And now the Wild Ones with a bit of momentum here, 2-on-1 against Lord Everett. Phillip gets back in the ring, and look, Sharknado with the spinning forearm. Everett and Maz on the outside of the ring. Lord Phillip split open there by Sharknado.
Oh, no. Stop right to the gut. Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Irish whip into the ropes. Goes nowhere. And now Lord Phillip with the Irish whip. And once again, nothing doing. Nice hip toss there by Sharknado. Missed on the standing moonsault. And Maz of Oz finally decides to come in here and help out his partner with Lord Everett. Flat on his back on the outside.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Maz in a dangerous position here, sandwiched between both members of the Blue Bloods. Sharknado thankfully coming in to sneak up in behind to help his tag team partner. Sharknado tossed back into the ring.
Oh man, right to the arm.
Lord Phillip came in after him, but Sharknado went right back to ringside.
Kick. Outside of the ring now. What's the plan here?
Again, a tornado tag match, so there's no countouts here.
Caught in a bad position here.
Ooh, Sharknado split open after being dropped face first onto that apron.
Oh, disabling the leg with that. He had it scouted.
Lord Everett taking it to Maz of Oz in the far corner. Ooh, back rake by Sharknado on Lord Phillip.
Nice gut-wrench suplex.
Shark tossed back into the ring. Lord Phillip in after him.
I don't want to say he's done, but I can hear the
And Lord Everett just taking it to Maz on the outside. And submission hold, no. Cobra clutch slam. Only got the 2 counts. Lord Phillip complaining about the slow counts. Jeremiah, welcome in, sir. Welcome in. And look at this submission hold. Sharknado manages to roll out of it. I mean, spinning is what he does best, in fairness. And speak of the devil, here we go. And Maz of Oz has Lord Everett locked into the submission hold. Meanwhile, Sharknado with the spinning tombstone piledriver. Double finishers here for the Wild Ones. Oh, neither successful. Neither successful. Pop-up uppercut from Lord Everett. Going for the cover. Sharknado taking a little bit of a break there instead of helping out Maz. But Maz thankfully able to kick out on his own as the Wild Ones continue to lay out the punishment to the Blue Bloods. Shark off the ropes with the rolling senton. Belly to belly, hooks the leg. And Lord Everett up just in time to save his partner's bacon. Oh my God, Jeremiah, DC Universe Online, I just noticed you'd mentioned that. I played the heck out of that game. That's such a good game. As a comic book nerd, I appreciated it. Let's put it that way.
Has the opposition in the palm of his hand, and he knows it.
And a Lord Phillip gloating in the ring, of course. And another diving tackle, this time on Sharknado. And into the alley-oop. Lord Everett taking it to Maz on the outside again here. Lord Phillip going top rope. This could be bad news for Shark. Hits the knee. Moz in no shape to help him with this pin. And your winners, the Blue Bloods. A valiant effort by the Wild Ones, but the Blue Bloods, that veteran experience as a tag team. Again, these guys, arguably the best men's tag team in RLWF history, the Blue Bloods, historically. Maybe not currently, historically. But certainly good enough to beat the Wild Ones tonight. 1, 2, 3, there's your winners. Lord Everett and Lord Phillip.
Here are your winners of this tornado tag match.
Boos raining down from the stands.
No easy task, but these two really took it in stride.
They don't seem to mind. Another big victory for the Blue Bloods. All right, over to singles action now. And coming out first, one of the cruelest, most calculating, most sinister individuals in the RLWF.
From parts unknown, weighing in at
The mysterious, the terrifying R.I.P. R.I.P.
Hear loud and clear just how the WWE Universe feels about.
Again, had
this
that
individual.
long feud with Stone Justice, which seems to have subsided, at least for now.
And the way they lord it over everyone. Look, facts are facts. Some people are just better, Saxton. It's like
R.I.P.
you and me in
making
commentary.
his way to the ring. Again, look at the width of the chest of the man. It barely fits in the frame. The cameraman has to step back. We have to use a kind of fisheye lens technology just to get the entire width of the man in there. Same cameras we use for Matt Wyndham. R.I.P. Slowly making his way to the ring. So slowly, in fact, that we are going to skip the rest of his introduction. Because coming out next, making his RLWF debut, Max has come to check out the match. He's excited about a debut. There is Tyler Howard.
weighing in at 228 pounds, Spectacular Tyler Howard.
The spectacular Tyler Howard. The fans are already riled up for this one. Hasn't even hit the ring yet, and the excitement is palpable in the stands. But listen, intro counts for something. But at the end of the day, he is going to be up against a very, very tough opponent for his debut in RIP. Again, no easy debuts for rookies. We'll see how he does. Again, Tyler Howard, another import from across the pond, was performing in the RPW. And once again, we have poached their best talent for the RLWF. For better or for worse, because that's where the cure comes from. But still, RIP welcoming the rookie right off the bat. Let's get the prediction going, by the way, so you can let me know who you think's going to win. The rookie curse is strong in the RLWF, but we have seen a lot more success from rookies as of late, so we'll see if Tyler Howard is going to be able to shake it off here against a very, very good opponent. Standing shooting star press. And, oh, another one too many times to the well there. RIP got the knees up. Nice counter by Howard. Combination. And boom! Big face buster. And there's the shooting star.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your ability.
Tyler Howard.
He's outside the ring now. Hope he's got a plan.
Looking good so far. High energy.
He's staring
And that's
his
what the crowd
opponent
loves.
down, getting into that zone.
RIP heads back into the ring. The referee trying to keep a little separation there, perhaps distracting Tyler Howard, and RIP taking advantage. Off that top rope. RIP going for the quick cover. I don't think he's going to beat the rookie that easily. 2 count only.
It could be do or die time.
RIP drops him face first. Styles, welcome in, welcome in.
Oh no, look at this.
And now, oh,
Neck twist, ruthless.
twists the neck.
Taking some good hits.
Tyler Howard up like a cat, but boom, right into a power slam.
And just a high proficiency
Again, the strength and power of RIP. Tough for any opponent. A rough welcome to the RLWF for Tyler Howard, and it's just going to get rougher. No! Beautiful reversal into the pin. Only gets the 2 count.
Fatigue clearly setting in. Hooked up
And a DDT. Howard has him up. They lock up and Pele kick right to the top of the head. A series of elbows to the face has him against the ropes. Irish whip, and boom, flattens him. With the kick, holds, uses the knee. Goes to the pin, is what I was trying to say. Hooks the leg, I think is the word I was going for, and failing. Hurricane Rana. And now putting the boots to RIP, who is reeling at this point.
Punishing the human body, and he is now in a discouraging spot. Yeah, he has to pull out some form of offense here.
Howard takes a running spear. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough? It is not. RIP gets that shoulder up. Tyler Howard can't believe it. Nice dodge by Tyler Howard, but they lock up again. RIP sends him into the corner. And oh, I felt the shockwave from that chop. Hooks the leg, only got the 1 count. Tyler Howard. Plenty of energy left in him. RIP. Disrespecting the rookie a little bit. He doesn't take too kindly that. Irish whip. And then another kick to the face. RIP. With a drop kick of his own. Howard sent into the corner. Oh no. Has him up and then powerbombed right into the turnbuckle. Rolls him over. That might be all she wrote for the rookie. It is not. Tyler Howard gets that shoulder up. RIP though, looking confident. Drops the big knee across his face. And a couple of knees to the side of the head. Tyler Howard in dire straits. Rolls to the outside to get a little bit of a break. Is that going to be enough? He has got to get some offense going here quickly, or he is going to be lights out. RIP just crushing his skull like a melon. Tyler Howard running on fumes at this part of the match. And RIP only too happy to dish out the punishment. Drops another big knee. RIP toying with him now. Tosses him back into the ring to avoid the countouts. And I think this could be RIP just taking his time. Taking his time. Like a cat with a mouse. And Tyler Howard could very well be done here. Not sure RIP is going to be stopped at this point, but we shall see.
He's just on the wrong side of every maneuver.
He's got him up. And power slam. Call it a night. He's done. R.I.P. with the victory. Welcome to the RLWF, Tyler Howard. I mean, listen, give the rookie credit. Facing off against R.I.P. in your opening match is no easy feat. And he did very, very well for himself for a good chunk of that match, but in the end, R.I.P. Just the sheer power. Unstoppable. Unstoppable.
Here is your winner, R.I.P.
Your winner, R.I.P. But listen, keep an eye open for Tyler Howard. Keep an eye open. We are going to be seeing a lot more from that youngster in the weeks ahead. All right. Triple threat ladder match. You can see that case high above the ring, and out first, Bobby.
Make your way to the ring from London, England.
Hard to bet against Bobby. An incredible, incredible superstar.
What are you talking about?
Let me tell you, I mean, in RPW, I mean, was essentially unbeatable. Unbeatable. And although she's done very, very well for herself here in the RLWF, listen, it's a little different. A little different here in the big leagues in the RLWF. But listen, you can still see the greatness in that superstar. And next up,
And her opponents first.
somebody lock up Prince Youve wherever he is, because here comes Amber Leon, the A to the L herself. Two-time former women's champion. Amber Leon. Of course, one of the biggest fan favorites we have in the women's division. Makes her way to the ring. Invisible Guy calling it that he is going to break the rookie curse and win his debut. We shall see. We shall see. Big talk. But can he walk that walk? We will find out in the weeks ahead. Again, there is going to be no RLWF content next week. But the week after, I anticipate we are going to see Invisible Guy's debut. If Prince Youve is in the crowd, everyone keep an eye out. If Prince Youve is in the crowd, by law, he has to be 30 feet away, at least. I think it might have been increased to 50. I'm not sure. So if you see him down front, please, someone tell me. We can alert security in the building. All right? We don't want to have Youve arrested. He's on a... We love Youve. We want him competing. Ryan. Much appreciated for the follow, sir. Welcome in. Welcome into the RLWF. Hope you enjoy what you see.
This is someone that will turn on
Madam Callis, the third member of this triple threat ladder match, making her way to the ring now.
Number one, Saxton. No one's going to help you win or help you get title opportunities.
But glad to have you aboard, Ryan.
You can only count on yourself.
Let's drop the exclamation RLWF. And you can find out a little bit about us if you don't already. Oh, no, it's not working again. Of course, never mind. Of course it's not working. Thank you, Chatbot. Chatbot took the night off, everybody. But who doesn't take a night off, Madam Callis?
a determined look.
All right, that's too terrifying. We got to skip through that. We got to skip through. That's too terrifying. Too terrifying. Bobby, Amber Leon, Madam Callis. Let's start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match. Fantastic, Ryan. Please do. We're happy to have you. If you'd like your own superstar in the RLWF, all you need to do is drop a sub on the Twitch channel here, or 5,000 channel points, which if you hang out for a stream or two and make some bets, you'll have that in no time. My chat is notorious for cheating in order to try and get you the points you need, so worry not. They're not very good at the cheating, but they try. Ladder already in the match. Madam Callis letting the kicks fly. Nice dodge by Bobby, but didn't dodge that one. Madam Callis cleaning house thus far in the match. And nice suplex. Amber Leon taking it to Callis now. Amber Leon rolls out of the ring for a brief second. Madam Callis Irish whip it to the ropes. Drop kick by Bobby, who's sent to the mat with a clothesline from Amber Leon. Amber and Madam Callis duking it out in the middle of the ring. Ladder not set up yet. Madam Callis, drop kick to the face. Bobby has pulled out another ladder. Why not? This one's going to go between the apron and the announcer's desk.
Telling her opponent that she has even more left in her tank.
Bobby hits Amber Leon with the ladder, and Bobby's going to go for it. Madam Callis has spotted her, is going to go up after her. Bobby's got her by the throat, I think, but Amber Leon attacking Bobby from behind as well. Callis knocked off the ladder, and then Amber drops everybody. Neck breaker by Amber. Bobby has the ladder up again, and once again heading up there. Amber, once again, right there to stop her. She's going up the other end. And they are duking it out atop of that ladder. That is a long way down. Madam Callis back in the ring. I think not sure who she wants to attack here. Maybe waiting for an opportunity. Like that, Amber Leon tossed off the ladder by Bobby. Bobby is going to continue to go after the case, but Madam Callis is going to head up to try and stop her, and again, Bobby's got her by the throat. And once again, Madam Callis, Bobby claiming ownership of this ladder. She is taking on all comers. Amber Leon. They are slamming each other's heads into the top of that ladder. Who is going to fall first? Madam Callis once again biding her time, goes after Amber Leon as soon as she knocks Bobby off the ladder. And then power bombs her to the mat. Callis with the suplex. Bobby right back to work at the top of that ladder. And once again, Madam Callis comes up to challenge. They are duking it out. Bobby knocks Callis off again, and this time she's had enough. She's going to go for the diving splash from the top of the ladder to Madam Callis, who rolls out. But meanwhile, in behind, Amber Leon making a play for the case. Bobby's going to get that ladder up again. She is absolutely laser focused. Maybe not. Sets it up in the corner instead for now as... Oh! Poison mist from Madam Callis. Spat at Bobby. She is not happy about that and decides to take a little stroll across the spine. Madam Callis sets up the ladder in the corner.
Well, that corner just got a whole heck of a lot more dangerous. Getting set up for something in the corner.
Amber Leon has Madam Callis in the corner, but Madam Callis with the reversal. And now Callis going after Bobby. Nice combination. Callis has that ladder and sets it up.
Perfect positioning for the ladder.
Locks up with Amber, who she tosses all the way to the outside. And now Callis, a golden opportunity to head up there. Bobby, though, right back in the ring. Knocks the ladder over. Bobby sends Callis face first into the mat. Turns her attentions to Amber. Bobby sent into the corner. Amber decides to head to the top of the ladder instead.
Hey, don't look now, but that ladder is lined up perfectly. Showtime!
And she's going to work on the case. Madam Callis coming back in, but Amber making quick work of the case. Madam Callis better get up there quickly. Bobby in the mix now as well. And Amber Leon getting attacked from above and below.
Just has to get it free.
An aggressive move going for it now, but I think I like it.
And that's it. That is it. Madam Callis steals it. Bobby unable to get up the ladder in time, and Madam Callis with the victory. Amber Leon, I think, did the lion's share of the work there, but in the end, Bobby
Here is your winner,
unable to stop Madam Callis, and another big victory from Madam Callis.
Three women came into this match, but only one
Terrifying, absolutely terrifying, but victorious. All right, back to singles competition. Coming out first. Things are about to get wild. Kurt Wilde makes his way to the stage.
Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 270.
DB, you are still the champ, but you are going to be defending your belt tonight. You are defending your belt tonight.
And success here at WWE. Come on, Saxton.
Who you are defending against, we can't say. We can't say. It's chosen at random by the Rando Lando Wheel of Destiny from amongst the other community members. So you are going to be facing someone from the community tonight. And you're either going to emerge as champion or as chump. Champ or chump. Those are your options. Kurt Wilde, neither a champ nor a chump. Kurt Wilde has been spectacular as of late. Had a big win last week and looking to improve upon it now. But his intro, just too long. Just too long. True Bailey Banner, now the women's champion after a somewhat controversial finish to a match just yesterday on Mayhem. Kurt Wilde's opponent tonight, Jesus Cruz, two-time former All-Star champion, making his way to the ring. Jesus Cruz, pride of Mexico. Into the ring to face off against Kurt Wilde.
And it will only intensify once the...
Let's start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match. The Mask versus the Mullet. Let's go. Marcella screwed out of the belt, says Jocko. Well, listen. Listen. She beat you clean the first time. Only a slight controversy the next two defeats, but the point is, beat you thrice in a row. Beat you thrice in a row. I was as shocked about it as anyone, but tough to say she was cheated. Although I'm sure that the Cure is going to loudly and repeatedly say just that. What the Cure, Jocko rather.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit. Great athleticism.
Jesus starting off strong here against Kurt Wilde. Missed on that one.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Back and forth, a series of counters, and finally Jesus sends him over the top rope and out of the ring. Headed out after.
This could get wild.
And a headbutt to the midsection by Jesus. And he is getting the crowd pumped up.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
And a beautiful reversal there from Kurt Wilde. Again, Kurt Wilde had a big match last week where he beat Cole. The All-Star champion, so All-Star champion in a bit of trouble these days. Kurt Wilde and Jesus Cruz continue to fight it out on the outside. The referee tells them to get in here. The count is still going. And they both heed his warning. Nice dodge from Wilde. And boom, look at that. Beautiful suplex by Kurt Wilde. Goes to the pin, only gets the one. Only gets the one. Kurt Wilde pounding away here on the back of Jesus. And everybody heads to the outside again. Stomp to the midsection by Jesus. And oh, again, a lot of counters in this match. Some great technical wrestling here between two fantastic superstars. And Jesus with the big leaping DDT onto the concrete floor. You can see from Kurt Wilde's reaction. Not fun, not fun, not a fun way to spend your Wednesday night.
Oh my God!
Neither is that.
Back of his neck.
I mean, Kurt Wilde
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
has little birdies circling over that mullet right now. And Jesus going top rope. It's only going to get worse from here. Unless he gets up out of the way, which he does. And then hits him with the thrust kick to the face out of nowhere. Kurt Wilde trying to turn this match on its ear. Only got the 2 count.
Just about as close as you can get.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got it.
And they lock up. Kurt Wilde sends him into the corner.
Guys, I can't think of a worse place.
He's got up. Are we going to see the Falcon Arrow? I think he was trying for it, but Jesus says, no way, Jose. Irish whip into the ropes. Knee to the face.
He may be in a bad way here.
And Kurt Wilde has turned things around nicely for himself against the ropes. And Jesus clothesline to the outside. Kurt Wilde giving him the evil eye, and I think he's got something else in mind. He does. Suicide dive through the middle ropes.
Any which way to topple the competition. Hurling your own body like that is insane.
Crowd chanting, this is awesome, and I have to agree. An incredible back and forth match thus far.
And he slides
Wilde tossed back in. Jesus. Sunset flip powerbomb. Beautifully executed. And Jesus looks like he might be going top rope. Kurt Wilde gets to his feet. And Jesus Cruz changed his mind. Oh, hit him again with another DDT. Hooks the leg. And the referee spots the rope break. Don't cry, Jocko. He did spot a rope break.
Oh, he retaliates.
Kurt Wilde sends Jesus into the ropes and locks him in a sleeper hold. Trying to put Cruz to bed. No dice. Has him against the ropes, though. Irish whip, and ooh, missed on the low drop kick. Kurt Wilde has him up, and boom, into the power bomb.
Here we go.
Has him up again. Are we going to see a second power bomb? We are. Jesus Cruz flattened by a series of power bombs, and now he's got him up. Are we going to see the Rampage? Hooks the leg. That could be all she wrote. Jesus Cruz manages to kick out Kurt Wilde. Cannot believe it. And Kurt Wilde giving a piece of his mind to the audience, who were cheering wildly for that kick out.
Maybe that will shut him up.
Wilde with the reversal. I think Jesus might have been going for a DDT there. We were just talking about you. Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. And Kurt Wilde with an armbar submission. Is he going to make you Cruz tap? No. Jesus manages to roll out of it.
And he's out and delivers a knee.
Going fantastic. How are you doing, you? Great to see you, sir. Great to see you.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Kurt rolls out of the ring. Jesus right there after him. And another headbutt to the midsection. And yanking on that leg and then snapping those tendons. Ouch. Wilde tossed back into the ring. Jesus soaking in the admiration of the crowd. And oh, snap DDT. Hooks the leg. Only got the 2 count. Only got the 2 count. An incredible match. And face first into the mat. Jesus Cruz going top rope. And boom, shooting star from the top rope. That's got to be it. It is not. Kurt Wilde manages to kick out again.
Did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
Reversal from Wilde. Looks like he's setting Cruz up for something. Are we going to see another Rampage? No. Reversal from Cruz, but look at the dodging. Wheelbarrow DDT by Cruz. I mean, a great display of technical wrestling here between two of the best here in the RLWF. You gotta love this match, ladies and gentlemen. Another shooting star press. Hooks the leg. And a rope break. Look at these keen-eyed referees. They don't miss a thing here in the RLWF, not ever. Top rope again, and a third shooting star press. I mean, for the love of God, stay down for the 3, Kurt Wilde. He does not. Kicks out again after 3. How much more can Kurt Wilde take? Rolls out of the ring. Barely able to get to his feet. Jesus missed on that drop kick. An opportunity for Kurt Wilde, but he is still 2 out of it.
He is getting shredded apart right now.
Jesus Cruz sent to the mat. If Kurt Wilde wants to make a comeback here, he's got to make it right now.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Jeremiah, exactly. When it comes to the referees, 75% of the time, they work every time. Mr. Clean in the house. Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. Kurt Wilde. A vicious attack on Jesus. And now he is going to go for the Falcon Arrow. This could end it if he lands this.
This is going to be big.
Has him up and Falcon Arrow. Not ready yet. He is going to set him up one more time. Are we going to see a Rampage on top of it? No! There's the kick to the face. Say goodnight right on the logo. And your winner, inexplicably, Kurt Wilde. Give that man a title shot. I mean, that was an absolutely... You want to talk about a 5-star match? That's a 5-star match. I cannot believe that Kurt Wilde
Here is your winner,
came back. Bunny, the person on the RLWF logo is our Lord and Savior, Rando Lando himself. The patron saint of the RLWF.
Yeah, the competition threw everything but the kitchen sink at them here, but who knows? Maybe the kitchen sink would have changed.
I mean, does he look exactly like Lando Calrissian from Star Wars? Yes, but technically speaking, narratively, it is a different person. There he is. A huge victory for Kurt Wilde. And let me tell you, he has been super impressive. Kurt Wilde, get a belt around this man's waist.
We are about to see something.
All right, out first. There he is. Former RLWF Men's Champion, Elijah George.
Georgia, weighing in at 265 pounds,
Elijah George, the pride of Atlanta, Georgia.
As they come, a methodically brutal competitor. Saxton, for
I mean, again, a rather inauspicious run as
as
men's champion. Lost the belt at the Suns Out, Guns Out when THP cashed in that front of the line case.
He is in perhaps the best shape of his career, and he will need
But
that
undeterred,
with the competition level this high.
like always, Elijah George right back in action. Constantly climbing that ladder no matter how many times it gets kicked out from underneath him. He is persistent, if nothing else. And his opponent tonight, persistently electrifying. From Cologne, Germany, it is Johnny Fantastic. Johnny Fantastic dancing his way down the ramp. Again, another huge favorite, Johnny Fantastic. I mean, look at that outfit. Look at that outfit. That just screams superstar. Screams superstar. Johnny rolls into the ring. And he is going to dance along with the music here. Getting the crowd pumped up. Johnny Fantastic. And then a little something. A little something for the fans. Give it to him, Johnny. Bonk, bonk. There you go. That's what they came to see. It's green sunglasses. Welcome in, Maz. Welcome in, Maz. Wild Ones already had a match to open up the card tonight.
You heard the bell ring and the match is underway. Falls count anywhere. No disqualification.
All right, let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think's going to win.
Primed and ready to let out all their frustrations up and down this arena. They can even let out their frustrations.
Elijah George
I would rather they stay far.
reverses Johnny into a big knee.
Elbow drop. Piercing.
Knee drop connects.
Elijah George wasting no time, taking it to Johnny Fantastic. But here comes Johnny with a couple of shots of his own. Oof. Jawbreaker.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Elijah with the counter.
Ugly, but effective response.
Again, look at the size difference here. Elijah George.
This is when we see how merciless someone can be.
Elijah George close to 7 feet tall.
This is about who can weather the storm. A superstar can attack at will here.
everything is a weapon. That is what makes this so dangerous.
Again, a falls count anywhere match. No countouts, no disqualifications.
Chilling to see the lengths someone's willing to go to destroy another human being. By chilling, I mean beautiful.
And Johnny, though, hits him with the big kick to the chest, and now he's got those steps. And turned his back on Elijah at exactly the wrong time. And an atomic drop for his mistake. And a power slam. Hooks the leg. That's not going to be enough to get Johnny Fantastic.
Hard to stay in this match.
Elijah George absolutely punishing Johnny Fantastic. Has him up, but Johnny Fantastic with the nice counter into the neck breaker. Fantastic heading top rope, but Elijah right there. And boom. Hits him with the diving face breaker all the same. I think Johnny was going to use that on Elijah, but Elijah got to him first. And missed on the big splash. Johnny Fantastic with a swinging neck breaker. Hooks the leg. Ooh, thought he might have got a 3 there. Oh, that's true. That is true. I'm sure we made many stops in Cologne at the old Rising Star.
That should have been the end.
I'd love to get back and do another Rising Star at some point, but I kind of need to think of a concept, and with the Baldur's Gate 3 coming up, that's going to take up all of my time. But someday we will get back to some Rising Star. It's a great game. And off the top rope. And the fist right to the face and the drop kick. And boom. An incredible run there from Johnny Fantastic. Is it enough to put away Elijah? It is not. It is not. Johnny with a few words from the apron. Elijah has him up, though, and drops him off that top rope. Yeah, I mean, I need to do some more Rising Star, too. I mean, I probably, to be honest, since kind of switching to primarily wrestling content, I think I've gained a lot of followers from doing wrestling. You know, people have been interested in what we're doing, but I think I've lost probably just as many Rising Star 2 fans who are sick of the wrestling. So, there, exactly. There you go. If you need some Rising Star content, hey, hold on a second. Hold that thought. 1, 2, only the 2 count. Oh my goodness. But yes, if you're starved for Rising Stu content, the great Maz of Oz has a great series on YouTube that you should definitely check out. And Elijah George powerbomb Johnny Fantastic to the outside. Hooks the leg. And Peter Jordanson way, way, way out of position. Way, way, way out of position.
Tossed back into the ring. Clearly hoping something nefarious.
Elijah George has a kendo stick.
He has a kendo stick in hand,
and Johnny gets to him first. Elijah George flattening him with a series of clotheslines here off the ropes, and boom, one more. Uh-oh, setting him up. Are we going to see a wing clipper? Uh-oh, we are indeed. Boom. That could be all she wrote. Rolls him over, hooks the leg. Peter Jordanson right there. Only got the 2 count. How on earth did Johnny Fantastic get up after that one? And a big splash to the corner by Elijah. Middle rope stomp. Setting him up again. If he hits him with another wing clipper, it is curtains for Johnny. This is going to be it. This is going to be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and 3. Your winner, Elijah George. A tough win, but a win all the same. Once again, if you can spot the chicken in these replays, text the RLWF to possibly win a prize. Only appeared once in these replays. Maybe. Maybe. A little game we like to play here on Johnny Fantastic's matches.
Elijah George.
This is the type of victory.
Elijah George with the victory.
After that win, this superstar stock is rising, and they are dancing all.
And let me tell you, Elijah George, like I say, no matter how many times he's beaten down, no matter how many times he gets to the top of the ladder only to fall off, he just goes right back onto that ladder. You know, you could call Elijah George a lot of things, but quitter is not one of them. Aldo Cruz versus Jeremiah Cowboy Colt, and Jeremiah goes after Aldo, and the referee, an accidental and a collateral damage in this war between Aldo Cruz and Jeremiah.
An official start?
As the referee down for the count.
No way.
Oh, Aldo Cruz leapt through for the suicide dive, and Jeremiah nowhere to be found. Jeremiah on the top rope and hits Aldo Cruz. Oh my God, what an incredible start to this match. Unbelievable. Aldo sent back into the ring. The referee still down. Just getting to his feet now as Aldo Cruz sent into the corner. Again, Aldo Cruz and Jeremiah in a tiff after Aldo Cruz hacked Jeremiah Cowboy Colt's Facebook account. And you would not believe the stuff he has been posting to Jeremiah Colt's fans. And leaping DDT by Aldo Cruz. I mean, I don't think Jeremiah intended to push him into the ref. I think just temperatures got hot. Temperatures got hot. A burning hammer, by the way, by Jeremiah. And the ref unintentionally hit by Aldo.
He's been put on the defensive.
Using the knee. Stomping. Ouch.
And Jeremiah looks like he's setting him up for the bullet shot already. And winds up and pow! Drops Aldo Cruz like a bad habit. Hooks the leg. Ooh, thought you might have had a 3 count already. Jeremiah Colt up on the top rope. Waiting for Aldo to get to his feet. And a huge clothesline. Hooks the leg again. Are we going to see a 3 count already? No, we are not. Aldo kicks out again. Jago, listen. There's been a lot of strange messages coming out of that account. Someone has got to stop Aldo. Jeremiah Colt doing what he can to at least make him pay the price in the ring. But right now, Aldo Cruz in cruise control. Oh! Lawn dart driving him face first into that middle turnbuckle. And now Aldo Cruz's turn to go top rope.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments.
Jeremiah to his feet and catches him. Catches him into the pin. Oh, 2 count. That would have been a great victory. That would have been a great finish. But Jeremiah Colt with a little more work to do. Setting up Aldo. Nice dodge by Aldo. Perfectly timed. Aldo drops him face first to the mat.
How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat? Every obstacle
and a forearm to the side of the head. Jocko, you have your own page on Celebrity Feet. I've heard. I would know. I've heard. Aldo Cruz just clipped Jeremiah Colt. Is that going to be enough? Oh, look at that. The referee spotting the rope break, as they always do. As they always do.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Colt split open. That could be bad news for Aldo Cruz. Quite frankly, Jeremiah Colt
Misses the target.
only gets meaner once he's split open.
Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Able to avoid there.
Clothesline by Aldo. Everyone rolls to the outside. Aldo stomping away. And now the big knee, trying to take advantage of that cut open forehead. Reversal by Colt, who knocks him to the ground.
And he gets set.
Sends Aldo back into the ring, and bang, bang, Jeremiah Colt. But oh, wasn't paying attention. Aldo Cruz caught him from behind. Great move by Aldo Cruz. Once again, that chop block by Jeremiah sends Aldo to the ground.
Just taking an extraordinary.
What an incredible match so far.
Oh, it's not gonna be good. This is not gonna be
Jeremiah drops him head first onto the concrete. Missed on that kick, and Aldo taking advantage. Both wrestlers heading back into the ring to avoid the countouts. They lock up. Aldo Cruz sends Colt into the corner.
Goes a perfectly placed target.
Has him up, and oh no, once again, lawn dart. Face first into that turnbuckle. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough? It is not. 2.5. And Jeremiah Colt kicks out, but Aldo Cruz top rope again.
He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
This could be curtains for the Cowboy. Hits him with the famouser. Hooks the leg. And again, Jeremiah Colt manages to kick out.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
Referee, get out of the way.
And it didn't work.
Unbelievable.
Thinking about plan B at this point.
Aldo Cruz right back to work.
We're at a vital stage in this match.
Reversal. I think Aldo split open now. He is. Caught him right on the bridge of the nose with that elbow.
Can be the instant that ends it all.
Off the ropes, and Colt avoids the kick. Hooks the leg. Another 2 count. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You may not be wrong there, Jocko. This is an incredible match. Colt has him up. Are we going to see the Hangman's End? No, we are not. Reversal by Aldo Cruz once again to the top rope and hits the elbow to the back. Hooks the leg right on the logo. And there's the 3 count. Your winner, Aldo Cruz. What a finish. What a match. Unbelievable.
Time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Unbelievable. I mean, you can see the replays don't even do this justice. If you're watching this later on YouTube, scroll back and watch it again. Do yourself a favor. What a match. And your winner, the future, Aldo Cruz. What nefarious plans are in his future remains to be seen.
Oh, come on. You saw the blatant cheap shot, Corey.
All right, you see the steel cage suspended above the ring. A steel cage tornado tag match. Heading out first,
The following contest
Selena.
is a tag team steel cage match. Introducing
As
first,
we've been
from
saying
parts
before,
unknown,
Okay, perfect, DB. We'll try and get you in there. We'll try and get it for you. We have been seeing a lot more of the tag team participants coming over and doing some singles matches. And by the same token, we are going to have some singles competitors in a tag team match. First out, of course, is Selena. We're going to skip through some of these intros. Selena's partner.
She's in a fighting mood tonight.
There's the chainsaw. The Butcher representing Slaughterhouse here. Selena and the Butcher. I mean, a match made in hell if I ever thought of one. Well, like I say, Jeremiah, like Aldo got the win tonight, but I think overall Jeremiah is winning the war. But we will see what else Aldo has up his sleeve, because you know he is not done messing with Jeremiah quite yet. The Butcher and their opponents coming out first. The Jordanian juggernaut herself. There she is, Faria Mohammed.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious
Faria Mohammed,
they need to loosen up.
multiple-time women's champion.
That is horrible advice.
Listen, I used to say strongest woman in the RLWF, but now I gotta say, oh, it kills me to say it, but it feels kind of like second strongest. It feels kind of like second strongest after Marcella. I mean, I don't think it's far behind, and it wouldn't shock me if he overtook her again someday, but man, oh man. Marcella had her number. Her partner tonight, though, almost definitely not Marcella. It is, in fact, the pride of Laredo, Texas.
And from Laredo,
Hallie
Texas,
Little.
Haley Little.
Yeah, it's a tight squeeze, DB. It's a tight squeeze for Faria. Especially with muscles that big, you know what I mean? Like, I think Hallie's gone in kind of the opposite direction. Hallie Little making her way to the ring. I mean, listen, don't let that sweet Texan exterior fool you. All right? Hallie Little is that ray of sunshine that melts ants through a magnifying glass. That's the best way to describe her. Tough as nails when she needs to be. Hallie Little and Faria Mohammed versus the Butcher and Selena inside of a steel cage. You want excitement, you got it. There's the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win. Faria sends the Butcher into the corner. And a running bulldog onto the logo. Selena off the ropes and hits Faria with a big knee. Hallie Little trying to make an escape already, and Selena trying to stop her. Hallie still making her way up there. Butcher takes a turn, and finally, Hallie knocked back into the ring. Again, Hallie Little, I think from an agility standpoint, probably has an advantage over anybody else in this ring when it comes to escaping via the cage. But Faria is going to try her luck in the corner here now. The Butcher puts an end to that almost immediately. And Hallie with a combination on the Butcher, but there's the reversal. Reversed into a shoulder tackle. Faria, meanwhile, putting the boots to Selena, and now Faria heading up again. Hallie Little taking care of the Butcher, keeping her out of the picture. Selena finally gets up, but Hallie intercepts her. Great tag team work here from Faria and Hallie Little. Selena finally getting up there, and the Butcher also trying to get up. Just barely got to her in time. This match was almost over already. Hallie keeps Selena from interfering, but the Butcher has pulled Faria down from the top of that cage. Wow, this match was almost over in a hot minute. Now the Butcher trying to get up. Faria slams her head first into the cage. Hallie Little power bombs her out, and again Faria left to her own devices. Hallie Little going to the opposite corner trying to get out, trying to split their forces. Faria Mohammed at the top of the cage. What great strategy by Faria and Hallie so far. It has not worked, but I mean, unbelievable work so far as a tag team. The Butcher now, though, heading up to the cage. Faria occupied. Hallie Little spots her and rushes over. And now Hallie, once again, trying to go after Selena. Butcher sneaks up in behind, but Hallie spotted her. Everyone off the cage now. And Hallie Little off the ropes. And a big neck breaker. Selena in a submission hold now. Compliments of Faria Mohammed. Hallie Little trying to get up there, but the Butcher right all over her. All over her in a second. And now the Butcher heading to the top. Faria, I don't think has spotted her. She spotted her, but she doesn't seem to be doing anything. Finally decides to take some action. A little concerned there for a second. Selena missed on that standing moonsault. Faria with the big suplex, or sorry, Selena with the big suplex. Faria going to the cage, but Selena knocks her off immediately. The Butcher down for the count in the corner, finally gets up. Faria whipped into the corner. Selena tackled to the ground by Faria, but the Butcher's got her by the throat, hands are high above her head, and boom, into the big spine buster.
And just like that, it's all over.
Hallie dodged that attack from the Butcher, but couldn't do the same for Selena, trying for the chokeslam. Hallie fighting back. Again, no quit in Hallie Little. Selena and the Butcher both decide to head up to the top of the cage. Faria decides to go after Selena, kicked away. The Butcher heading up, having some difficulty getting up the cage, however. Finally up on the top, Hallie Little going up after her, so is Faria. But is the Butcher going to get over in time? She is not. Both trying to pull the Butcher down. Finally, they managed to get her down to that top rope. Hallie Little has her against the ropes and then knocks the Butcher off the cage. Faria is at the top of the cage. Selena coming after her, though. Hallie Little. Nice move on the Butcher. Butcher sent to the corner, and Faria dragged down once again from the top of that cage by Selena. And now Hallie Little looks like missed on the first one, nailed her on the second one. Selena at the top of the cage with Faria Mohammed. Hallie Little in there trying to lend a hand as well. Faria Mohammed trying to toss Selena down from the top there, and Hallie Little pulls her down from the top. Is this going to give Faria the opportunity to get up there? Faria making her way over. Selena was not knocked down off of the cage. And finally pulls Faria down. The Butcher headed up the opposite side. Hallie Little in no shape to stop her right now. The Butcher looks like he's having some difficulty, though. Up on the top rope now. Hallie Little's up after her. Selina's on the top as well, as is Faria. Faria slams Selina head first into the top of the cage as Hallie Little drags the Butcher down to the top rope. Faria tossed all the way for the top of the cage, and Selina is going to win this match. Faria trying to get up there, but I think it's going to be too late. Selina crawling her way down the opposite side. Nothing Faria can do but stand and look. And Selina is out. Okay, I thought that was going to be the end of the match. My apologies. Apparently, both members have to escape the cage. Powerbomb by Faria onto the Butcher. Hallie Little at the top of the rope. The Butcher preoccupied with Faria. Looks like Hallie Little might be the next person to escape, but here comes the Butcher. Is she going to be able to stop her in time? She is. Pulls her down. Listen, the advantage of Selina escaping the cage is it puts them that much closer to winning, but it means for now the Butcher in a handicap match against Faria Muhammad and Hallie Little. Hallie once again trying to escape Faria, making sure the Butcher is not able to interfere. And it looks like Hallie Little is going to get out of the cage. Faria has the Butcher. Above the head, drops her, and then the standing moonsault. Hallie Little crawls down the outside of the cage, and she is out. Faria Muhammad trying to make her escape with the Butcher flat on her back in the middle of the ring. And it is not looking good for the Butcher. Here comes Faria. The Butcher gets to her feet. Is she going to be able to get there in time? She is not. Faria looks like she is over and on the other side. And your winners, keep an eye on Selina there. Your winners, Faria Muhammad and Hallie Little, showing great strategy from the jump.
Whatever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
You can see from the highlights, a great match. I was mistaken. I thought it was the first team to have someone escape, but it was not. And thankfully for Faria and Hallie, there you go. There's your, look at the height difference on these two. One of the smallest in the division and one of the biggest. Hallie Little and Faria Muhammad. A big win for these two. Crowd going crazy. All right, welcome back. Once again, the Twitch Championship title on the line. The Rando Lando Wheel of Destiny was spun ahead of this match, and he has bestowed his grace upon this man. It is Jocko. The illustrious Jocko being led to the ring by your all-star champion, FTN Colm. And listen, if Jocko wins this title, that means that the Cure have all three men's titles at the same time. It is an absolute disaster. An absolute disaster. One faction with all three titles. So a lot on the line here in this match. And once again, you got to keep an eye on Colm because the Cure are more than likely going to be back to their old tricks. So expect maybe a little interference from FTN Colm. But he has to beat the reigning Twitch champion, none other than Course Grind. Course Grind headed to the ring with Venu. Course Grind 1000 IQ play realized that the Cure were going to try and pull some of their managerial shenanigans and decided to bring a little bit of protection of his own in none other than Venu, who has the Cure as his sworn enemy.
That is the champion's advantage.
Again, a brilliant move on the part of Course Grind. Venu all too willing to help out. We will see how it works out for him, but Course Grind looking sharp. The belt looks good on him. You can't deny it. You can't deny it. Maz says, get ready to be ground into the dirt. Exactly. That is what is up for grabs. The beautiful Twitch Championship, brought to you by the NormCantShoot channel. NormCantShoot, now with 25% more beavers.
The challenger from Rochester, New York, weighing in at 269 pounds, the illustrious Jack-O.
The illustrious Jack-O. Supremely confident as always.
And his opponent,
DB says no chance against him. Listen, Course Grind has been excellent as of late.
Internet champion.
We are going to see who is going to win this match. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think's going to win. I suspect it's going to be a crazy match one way or the other, with Colm in Jocko's corner and Venu in Course Grinds. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that Colm's not going to try and interfere. Just the hope is that the presence of Venu is going to help stem that a little bit. There's the bell. Jocko immediately brings Course Grind to the ropes, and Course Grind makes him pay for it. Course Grind with the suplex onto the concrete. Course Grind heads back inside. Jocko right there after him. Course Grind to the apron. And Jocko, oh, with the DDT onto the apron, sends him head over heels with that move. Unbelievable.
And he gets delivered back into the
Course
ring.
Grind, Venu comes over to Jocko. Jocko decides to take a little walk to the other side of the ring. Probably not a bad idea. Irish whip into the ropes. And pop-up slam. Look at that. Jocko on form here so far.
Cobra clutch.
Cobra clutch slam. Hooks the leg. I think that might be a little bit optimistic.
Not getting a 2 at this point has
Only got the 1 count.
You know,
And
the old
Jocko
adage, right? Tying him up in knots.
wrapping him up like a Christmas present.
We better hope this guy figures out the safe word.
And then
soon.
kabam. Again, Jocko, one of the more unusual movesets in the RLWF, that's for sure. Understatement of the year. I mean, Jocko putting on a clinic so far. Look at that. Blocks the punch and then a knee right to the kisser of Course Grind.
He's gonna have to dig out of this in a hurry.
Jocko has him in the corner. Gives him a couple of shots, heads up after him. What are we going to see here? Course Grind trying to fight back. Shoves Jocko from the top, and now he is staying on that middle rope, and boom, tackles him. What a maneuver. Jocko reverses him into a shoulder tackle. You can see Colm cheering on his partner. And Jocko carefully placed knee. Carefully placed. Jocko standing on the hand of course grind. Listen, he's gotta serve lattes with that hand, sir.
They've got something else in mind here for their opponent.
And Jocko waiting for him to get up here in the corner, and oh!
Stomp to the back of the neck. Heading up, he's thinking.
Top rope. Are we gonna see the illustrious frog splash already? We are. Lands it. Jocko trying to get that title early.
I don't think there's any love lost here.
And oh,
Certainly seems that
I thought it was going to be a 3. I thought it was going to be a 3. Jocko unfazed. Unfazed. Again, Jocko has looked strong in this match. You got to give credit where credit is due. Nice dodge by Course Grind, but he's got to turn the tables quickly. Oh God! What a big boot.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
And Course Grind with a combination. Has him up and power slam. Off the ropes and splash. Using that bulk to his advantage. Off the ropes again and one more for good measure.
so much damage to the body.
Course Grind locks up, but there's the reversal from Jocko. Uh-oh. Course Grind says 2 can play at that game. Irish whip into the ropes, and boom, the big boots. Stomping away on Jocko.
Down to and a double axe handle smash. His offense is
And there's the elbow. Jocko heads to the outside of the ring.
exactly how he envisioned.
Course Grind comes right out to meet him. And the neck breaker. He's got to keep an eye on Colm. I know the referee is.
Yeah, he's able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Jocko hits him with the DDT. Maz, that is a great idea. That is a great name.
Fighting back with a counter. Hooked up.
And boom, there's the Cobra Clutch Slam again.
On the edge. Not what you want to see by any means.
Jocko sends him back into the ring. Does not want to win this by countout because he does not get the title. Takes a bow.
Use as much of the ref's count as you want.
Obviously feeling pretty good about himself here.
Realizing their opponent with full
I mean, I feel like Jocko feels pretty good about himself all the time, but in particular right now. Reverses him into another shoulder block.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those
Getting a few cheers from the audience, surprisingly. I've seen a few Cure t-shirts in the arena, shockingly. And now Jocko going for a straight-up chokehold. Referee doing absolutely nothing to stop it. Unbelievable. Jocko stepping on the hand again. Top rope. Is this going to be a second illustrious frog splash? It is. That could be all she wrote. Very few get up after 2. And there you go. Your winner and new Twitch champion. Absolute disaster. The Cure have cornered the market in the men's singles division. Thank God there's not more of them to make a tag team out of. And Jocko tosses the referee out of the ring, completely uncalled for. Completely uncalled for. Peter Jordanson tossed outside of the ring unceremoniously. Jocko, your new Twitch champion, Colm, singing his praises. Venu, unable to do anything but look on in horror like the rest of us. Jocko is your Twitch champion. Colm is your All-Star champion. THP is your men's champion. We are truly living in a dystopia. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's time to just pack it in. This might be the last broadcast of the RLWF ever. I just can't take it anymore. All right, main event. And coming out first, the Viking.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Vam Heifer.
From Valhalla, weighing in.
Making his way to the ring. He had a big win last week. And, of course, at the pay-per-view, he won that 8-man battle royal. So, Vam Heifer on a hot streak.
This match is going to be good.
Listen, Jocko, don't laugh. RK got a sub. RK could have a guy in the could have a superstar in the RLWF right now if he wanted to. At any time, RK can join the RLWF because he got himself a sub. So listen, be careful what you wish for. He'll have a new character, Johnny Rigged. He's just going to cheat in every match. I think that's a good concept for RK. We'll pitch it to him. And Vam Heifer is going to be facing, listen, speaking of the Cure, none other than your men's champion, THP. Rising from the depths with that belt. Listen, I hate to say it. I hate to give the Cure any credit if I can avoid it. But damn it, that belt looks good on him. You got to give it to THP at least that. That belt looks good on him. Look at that. Look at that. THP headed to the ring in this non-title match for Vam Heifer. Vam has definitely earned it. And let's see how he's going to fare against THP. I mean, THP, the hottest of all hot streaks.
England, weighing in at 228 pounds, the men's champion, THP.
THP.
If pride comes before the fall, then brace for one heck.
I mean, listen.
In this match.
Oh, well, aren't you clever, Saxton?
When you're the champ, you get all the pyro you want.
It's about believing in yourself and keeping firm to that belief.
All right. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match. A huge, huge opportunity for Vam here.
There's the bell. The title might not be up for grabs, but to the challenger, so much is on the line here.
THP has him up, but there's the reversal from Vam into the neck breaker. Nicely done.
Competing in this match is a certified champion. A man who knows how to get it done in the ring and win in dominant fashion. I'm very excited to see what he
And there's the stomp to the midsection by Vam.
The title isn't up for grabs, but don't expect that fact to change his mentality. He's going to be as steadfast and focused as ever.
And jumping DDT from the Viking. Hooks the leg. No chance that he's going to get him there. A 2 count. I'm shocked he got the 2, quite frankly.
That could have gone either way.
But Vam Heifer coming out with some early offense here against the champ. He's going to make a match of it, that's for sure.
Right on the lower back.
And a beautiful reversal by THP there. Has him up. And boom. Oh, devastating neck breaker. Blocked by Vam.
Hit to the gut.
Irish whip into the ropes and knocks the feet out from underneath him with that low drop kick and another stomp to the midsection.
He's absorbed some damage already.
And boom, sends him face first into the mat.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
At ringside. Vam with the kick to the side of the head. THP gets up quickly. But Vam right there with the counter.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
And now
Finally, Vam sent back into the ring. They lock up. THP sends him into the corner.
by the turnbuckles.
And hits him with a running clothesline. Takes a few more shots and then drops him to the mat. with a series of clotheslines and a power slam. Beautifully executed.
Wasting absolutely no respect on his opponent.
THP went for the running clothesline again, but Vam was waiting for him. THP to the outside. Vam on the middle rope waiting for him. Boom! Hits him with the double axe handle. A surprise move. Gets the 2 count, but no more. Another clothesline by THP. Again, THP with that PKO locked and loaded can win a match out of nowhere.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Twisting the neck of the Viking.
Surveying the scene.
And boom. Oh. Knee right to the forehead of Vam Heifer. And now Poke setting him up maybe for the punt kick. Split him open as well. Has him up and oh no. PKO reversed into a slam. I mean, perfect timing by Vam Heifer. Saved his own bacon there, that's for sure. And Vam has him on the ropes and drops the leg across the back of the head. And Vam going top rope. Are we going to see the Valhalla Splash? We are. Hooks the leg. Is he going to beat the champ here? Oh, THP just gets that shoulder up. Indeed, buddy, indeed. And up on the middle rope. Oh, unbelievable. Into a code red. THP taking a beating here right now. Valhalla Splash on the way again. Boom. That's got to be it. That's even THP can't kick out of that one. 3 count. Vam Heifer makes quick work of the champ in a non-title match.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
And listen, we were talking about how the Cure have now cornered the market on the men's singles belts here in the RLWF, but Colm has been very shaky as All-Star champion. And THP racks up a loss here to Vam Heifer. You gotta wonder, they're triple champs for now, but for how long? But for how long? Vam Heifer, an impressive victory against THP. Is this man going to be getting a title shot? We gotta wait and see.